Welcome back aboard, everyone. This is Captain Shishio speaking. We took Freya and or not Freya, JJ. We did Nunki's mission, so now they're siding with us. So now we are going to go back to Dancer and speak with Freya, or meet up with her. So we'll take some metal. Alright, so let's see what next. As we further advance through the frame. Shoot. Hope I didn't miss out on some fun. Okay. When you land on Dancer, Freya has just received some exciting news. It turns out taking out Bartlett had some unexpected side effects, she says. Bartlett has been dogging the systems on the northwestern fringe of the Dirt Belt for years and had a lot of enemies. The governments of Rand and Oblivion are so grateful to you for eliminating him that they've reached out to us to begin the process of joining the Free Worlds, and several other worlds in that region are interested too. That's really awful timing. It would put us in a really bad tactical position, spread out and with the Navy right in the middle. Yeah, that could be. He has a point. It'd be hard for us to get supplies to them, but it'd also be nice to think about that for a moment. Well, I guess we should let them join. It will mean we may need to launch an assault to drive the Navy off New Iceland, but if we do that, our tactical position shifts from one that's worse than what we have now to something much better. Freya, did they say if there's any sign that the Navy has gotten word of this? A few carriers are in orbit around Rand, so they must suspect something, but the bulk of the Navy fleet is still to the north and east of here. Okay, Captain, here's what I propose. We'll leave the bulk of our fleet here to defend Dancer and New Portland, but take a few of our best ships to Zeta Aquila and drive out the Navy. Freya and I will travel with you so that if we need to make any decisions, we'll have most of the council there in person. How does that sound? You may be right. Freya, what do you think? I think we need to take this opportunity while it's available. Sorry, Captain, but I'm with JJ on this one. Alright. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, great. I gotta go through a Navy port to get to a Navy port. Well, at least we got some crew with us. Oh boy. We need to move quick. Come on, buddy. God, that was an annoying battle. You meet up with the governor on Friend and sign the papers to make her planet a part of the free worlds. The nearby systems are reporting no Navy interference. They seem to have been allowed to switch allegiances without any attempt by the Republic to stop them. Of course, that might partly be because these are mining planets, not as necessary to Republic survival as the farming worlds on the other end of the dirt. Freya leaves the meeting to check up on her surveillance network and rushes back into the room. A few minutes later, JJ takes one look at the expression on her face and quickly excuses himself from the table. You join him outside in the hallway and he asks Freya what's going on. The Navy just invaded Delta Sagittari and Rastavan. We're cut off from the rest of the free space. Bloody hell! Our defense fleet was woefully outnumbered. Many ships were destroyed, and the rest fled back toward the rim or to Tarazet. I was afraid of this, but I didn't think it would happen so quickly. I wonder if they knew that these new worlds were joining us and deliberately used them as a diversion. Freya, you said part of our fleet fled to Tarazad. Yes, she's probably not a strong enough fleet to drive them off, though. Well, I guess we should regroup with them. Hopefully then we can plan a coordinated strike, or if necessary, we can abandon this sector and get our fleet back to the rim without losing too many ships. Captain, can you take us to Wayfarer in the Tarazet system? All right. This is gonna get messy. So far, things seem to be smooth. Until here. No, they're bounties. Great. Oh, they joined Free Worlds now. Okay, well that makes things a little... Oh, crap. They got Gurtav and Shala, too. Dude! No. Fleet in orbit around Wayfarer is pitifully small, surely not enough to take on more than a couple of Navy capital ships. JJ orders one of their communication officers to try to establish a secure link to Bourne or to any Free Worlds post on the other side of the Navy blockade. After about 10 minutes, the officer returns and says, "Sir, we're receiving new communications from New Tibet. You need to talk to them." "Our fleet is there?" "No, sir, the Syndicate. They're under attack by the Syndicate." "What?" says JJ. He rushes into the communication room and you and Freya follow. On the video screen is a Buddhist monk in maroon robe. Behind him, you see other monks rushing about with none of the serenity you would usually expect of them. "What's going on there?" "Yesterday, a Syndicate ship landed near our monastery and the pilot sought refuge with us. He brings evidence that the Syndicate, or some faction within the Syndicate, was behind the attacks on Geminus and Martini. He brought a great deal of evidence, plans for a nuclear device, data from underground testing to manufacture bomb casing, samples of fissile material, and he named the planet where the development was done, Mutiny, in the Guyana system. We hid his ship in a cave. A day later, a syndicate fleet appeared in orbit. They do not know where the defector landed, but they say they will destroy whatever settlement is harboring him, unless he is returned to them immediately. If these allegations are true, if we can prove that the Free Worlds was innocent of any involvement in those attacks, the Republic might make peace with us, or at least agree to a ceasefire. I vote that we try to shelter this defector and hear his story. And if it's a lie and we refuse the Syndicate's demands, we lose our only ally, and many civilians will be killed as well. I care about justice, but trading a definite ally for a slim possibility of peace, that is an unwise investment. I vote that we hand this man over to the Syndicate. We want to see justice done and peace prevail. If you ask us to, we will flee to the mountains and take refuge until help arrives. He could save a lot of lives. I think that's the right choice, Captain. We can take the fleet we have here, sweep up north to avoid the thickest part of the Navy's occupying fleet, and cut over to New Tibet to drive the syndicated ships away. Let's just hope these monks can stay hidden until then. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Things are gonna get hairy. Most definitely. I don't have the space for it, unfortunately. I need something to... Six, okay, turn 41. Okay, no contest. I wonder if these would be worth it. That solar collection, is that for energy? Or what? It's just... No, what I need is generation. But how much energy am I using when I fire? Dang. Would this be of any help? I don't know. I can't figure out whether it'd be helpful or not. Unless... Maybe it would be because my idle generation... That's capacity, okay. Generates energy. Yeah, I think when the idle is higher than the... is lower than the firing. Okay, that must be it. Okay. Well, we're gonna call that it for this episode. I really hope I did not pick the wrong choice. In... Because... Becoming allies with the Republic seems like a bigger choice right now. Because I think I need to get to high space and get that new ship. Alright, everyone, so until next time, we'll see what happens. Goodbye, all.